Yo, today's video is a Q&A, so without any further ado, my sister's going to ask me some questions, I'm going to ask her some questions. You've sent them in on YOLO. It's anonymous, I don't know who sent it, but without any further ado.
So, what makes you put your complete trust in God?
In God? Yo, that's a sick...
Whoever
put that? Well done to you, I like that. Long story short, I almost died as a kid. If you know me, I've got a big scar on my chest from where I had operations when I was 6 weeks and 6 months old. I might do a video on it one day because it's deeper than a 10-second story, but yeah. And there's been loads of times in my life when I could have died. Like one time there was a carnival going on, or a parade going on, and I was standing outside, like literally on the window of a 17-story building. And my mum, like literally, I was about to walk off the window, yeah. And my mum came and saw me. So there's loads of times that things have happened. If you've seen on the channel the video about chased by 30 people, how none of them even clocked it was me. Like there's so many times. So yeah, that's why I trust God.
Good. Remember when the man tried to drive you over?
Yeah. So very good question. I don't know who asked that, but a very good question.
How often do you revise for GCSEs?
Every day. Like there weren't really any rest days. Like how much I revised on each day differentiated, but like every single day I made sure I did something. Like if you're in year 10 and you're watching this about to start year 11, I highly advise you start revision from the start. Like don't care about what your friends are doing. Don't care if you get called weird or whatever. At the end of the day, like our result stays in 2 days. And no one's getting called weird if you get all 9s in your like results. So literally, even if your friends aren't doing it, don't follow them. Just do what you need to do to pass. So that's my advice there.
Do you watch TV shows?
Match of the Day, Home and Away, and Neighbours from Australia. That's it. Literally, that's it.
Oh, this is a good one. What made you blow on YouTube?
I wouldn't say I've blown yet, but if it was anything, it was probably the Saatchi video. Mainly because the amount of subs I gained in the space of a day from that, like maybe like 50, because I remember I was trying to hit 500 before Christmas, and then I hit it literally a week after that, and it was, well, actually I can't remember, no, yeah, before the end of the year, and so that really helped a lot. No other videos like done mad numbers in terms of subscriptions, but in terms of like pushing my channel out, there was definitely that one, and it was the most viewed video on the channel for ages. So yeah, good question.
Okay. What's your type?
Normally I'd say blonde hair, blue eyes, nice lips, but nowadays I'm like, yo, if you want to chat, like if I find you funny and we can actually chat without it being awkward, like from the get-go, then that's more attractive than anything else. And if you actually want to like reply a lot and like quick replies, that's more attractive than any looks. So yeah, that's my type.
What do you think you got in your GCSEs and what do you want?
This could be a long answer. Well, pretty much I hope I've got a couple of 9s. Those 9s will probably pretty much like 95% be 8s if they're not 9s. Other than that, I don't think I've failed anything. A couple, I think 1 5 from science, I think maybe a 6 from maths, 8s in drama, French, English, but I want 9s in English, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And I think, yeah, if the 9s in English aren't 9s, then they'll be 8s, like pretty much 100%. But you'll see on Thursday, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You'll see tomorrow.
What do you want to be when you're older?
A lawyer. I want to be a lawyer. I want to carry on doing YouTube on the side, especially since I'm so close to earning money off of it. And then if that carries on going well, like, I won't like rest on it. Like obviously I'll relax a bit. Like obviously your job comes first. But if YouTube carries on going well, because I enjoy it, like I love making videos, so, and I'm just doing it on my phone right now. Like, that's not even a camera, not even like a proper like Elgato, whatever editing software, blah 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 blah. So if that blows, then I'll do that. But lawyer, like if you know me, you know I love arguing with people, and I'll pattern any courtroom any day of the week. So yeah.
Oh, someone just put, when you message, I'd appreciate more that for real laughing emoji. Yeah. And prefer an actual convo. I don't.
Nah, because I talk to a lot of people in a day because I post a lot of my stories, so people always reply, and it gets long. So sometimes I just put, like, I've got like 5 generic responses. So I'm sorry if you get a lot, but yeah, that's it.
Okay. Do you think the gender pay gap exists?
Nope.
I swear you've already talked about this.
I've talked about. I don't know why people just try to stir stuff. But I mean, if a man's getting paid more than a woman at a job, you have to look into it. Like, is she on maternity leave? Are they both working hard? Or is he staying later hours? I think it's so easy to just say, oh, she's getting paid less, but you don't look deep into it. But I'm not getting into it. I've already done 2 videos on feminism, so don't be trying to stir stuff.
Will there be more videos with your sister?
I think that answers the question.
Fortnite or Minecraft?
Minecraft, because Minecraft was never made wet by little 8-year-olds start doing dances at church.
Do you rate anime?
You know what the thing is, yeah? I've never watched it, but with me, especially over the last year, I've developed the mindset of I'm not gonna dead something off until I try it.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to say, oh, if you watch anime, you're weird, but like I've never watched it, and I'm not gonna lie, the idea of all those power-ups and that sounds sick, but I just don't get the time to watch it. But if I could, I would, but I just literally do not get the time.
Alright, where's the question? It's all just gone back to the beginning, but there was one good one that was like, would you date a girl who's beautiful, really good looking, but talks like a man? Let me try.
Nah, probably nah. You know, I get the question. That's weird, man. That's weird. Yeah, no, that can't run. Sure, that can't run. No matter how big you are.
Yeah, but is it really her fault at the end of the day? That's the thing.
What do you mean talks like a man? That has a man's voice or talks like a road man?
I don't know. It just says talks like a man. I feel like Anna from Love Island.
Oh no.
I feel like
nah.
Yeah, no, that is false.
No. Next question.
Okay. Do you have any close cousins?
What kind of question is that? Eddie, everyone knows that. Next question.
Who's gonna win the league, and will Arsenal ever win silverware?
Man City will win the league. Wait, ever?
No, I read that wrong.
Will we win?
I was looking at 2 questions.
Yeah. No, this year we'll win FA Cup, Europa League. Man City will win the league.
Right. What's your best Sunday league goal?
Probably the one on my Instagram private where I literally picked the ball up from just in front of the halfway line, just literally ran in a straight line through bare people and then tapped it in.
So I'm watching this back and
nah, but look. So that was for my current club, but for my last club, there was a goal I scored. I picked it up between halfway line and the goal, and there was one, like a guy on me, and I ran, and I just outpaced him, outstrengthened him, he tried to barge me, just fell over, and then I ran like diagonally across the goal, and then hit it back across, and that was quite a nice goal.
What would you say your funniest memory from secondary school was?
There's too many to think off the top of my head. Probably. I don't know off the top. There's too many to think of. One in particular was definitely. It has to be a science lesson for starters. If you never got sent out in science, you're wasting your time. But probably one time in science, there were 5 of us that always caused trouble, and this was the last lesson we were all together because the teacher was like, right, I'm not having this, and we got separated after this. But pretty much there was a bee in the room, and pretty much me and Martin were like right on the window where the bee was, and Martin lifted up the blind. The bee, honestly the biggest bee I've ever seen in my life. I sprinted across the room, and then we both got sent out. Then Oscar got sent out, Josh got sent out, Samir got sent out, and then
why did they do that? Why did they send people out at the same time?
Yeah, it makes no sense. Then literally immediately after sending out the last guy, the teacher was like, wait, that's it. What? And he just ran out of the room. He's like, right, you lot ruining my lessons. And yeah, that was the last time we were all together. So yeah.
What's your goal by 2020?
To be happy with life. Like happy with life. So yeah.
What other genres of music do you listen to that we wouldn't expect?
Not a genre, but Ariana Grande. Sometimes I'm in the mood to start singing No Tears.
This nigga gay.
Other than that, a bit of X, but literally I only listen to like drill. I'm sorry, but it's kept crashing. I don't know if you've been able to tell that I've been editing this video more than often, more than usual. But pretty much we've recorded for the last maybe an hour, and each time it just keeps crashing halfway through a question. So I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Thank you very much for sending in your questions. When I get a proper camera, proper editing software and that, we won't have these kind of problems. But yeah, I apologise for now. Thank you very much for sending in your questions. It means a lot that you actually care enough that you want your question in a video. So yeah, thank you for that. Pretty much leave a like if you want to see her on the channel again. Comment below what other videos you want me to do. Subscribe if you're new. Let's hit 1.3k subs if you haven't already hit it, because this is the second video out that I've got to put out. If you haven't hit it, then let's hit it now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back again
Soon.
soon.